What's going on, guys? It's Brian Buffington, and I've got a special event coming up in 2 days. It's a virtual teacher ed tech conference. We'll be using Zoom. And I said, you know what? I want to do something really fun at the beginning, a countdown. So I could go to YouTube and just, play a video, many different kinds. There's like explosions, there's like cute dogs, disco balls. That's wonderful. But I said, what if I could make my own countdown and have footage from last year's event that was face to face? How could I do that? Where would I have footage at? Well, in Goosechase, because if you know me just for a little bit, you know that I'm a big fan of Goosechase, actually an ambassador of Goosechase. That Goosechase is a scavenger hunt app. People go out, they do complete missions for you, but then you get all the footage. So I have all the footage from last year's. There's a magical button that says download. I've already done that. And what happens is all the footage comes in this nice little folder. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to show you right here. In this nice little folder, and I just unzip it, and then there's all the missions, and I could just go in here and look at. So I'm going to go in here and go into the hang 'em high. So this is people who are like doing high fives. That was one of the missions, and they got points for that. But all these videos, I can just throw them in my video project. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to just drag them on over, moving on over. So I just moved them on over into the project. And we can, and I have made this little, the countdown itself, like the numbers coming down. That's a countdown, I guess, right? I made that already. That took a little time. There's some YouTube tutorials on how to do that. And I'm using Final Cut Pro for my project. iMovie may allow you to do the same thing. But again, this is about just repurposing Goosechase footage and having a little fun with a countdown. There's probably a million ways to do this. So you do what's best for you and with the equipment that you have. So if I play this, let's see what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3. Woo! It's exciting. So this is looking great. And what I do is 30 minutes before my Zoom conference, I want when people log in, there's not just a picture of me or just a picture of a logo or something. I want them to have this really fun countdown with all this footage from last year. That's what the goal is. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to mute all these. I'm going to turn the volume down for all these clips. And I have lots more, but for today's purpose, I'm just going to do just a few for you guys. But now, you know what we need? Because if I just play it now, it's just quiet. That's just sad. We need music. And this is where a lot of educators, a lot of video creators get hung up on. And for some good reason, because you're like, well, Brian, I have to find free stuff. And it's hard to find free stuff. And how do I know it's legitimate? How do I know I'm not going to get like sued or, I want to make sure I'm using licensed content. Well, if you create videos, if your institution creates videos, your business creates videos, you know what you really need? You really just need a license with Soundstripe. So I'm about to show you what the pricing looks like. And then I'm going to show you kind of the behind the scenes footage of Soundstripe itself. So that's the pricing. I use the standard one. It's $11 a month. And what that does is just takes all the headaches away. I mean, all the headaches for people who make videos. They have tons of curated, tagged songs in playlists based on mood, genre. It just if it saves you 3 hours looking for free stuff, it's already paid. 1 hour, it's already paid for itself. So let's do this. So I'm going to show you what it looks like inside Soundstripe. We're going to find a song. Oh, that's not Soundstripe. Here's Soundstripe. And they actually do it by playlist. You can search by other methods as well, such as genre, mood. But they have a distance ed playlist. I mean, they thought of everything. Yoga. Gotta get on that. There's one I saw earlier. What is it? I was looking for it. Soaring and inspiring, upbeat. I kind of like upbeat. What else? Let me see. Let me do the little button here. Let's do upbeat. That's what I want. Vlog and social media upbeat. That's exactly what I'm looking for right now. And I've already looked at a song. It was called Who's Next by the Avocado Junkies, or the Junkie, maybe just one person. So this is going to be perfect. I can already tell, and I can do multiple songs. What you do is you come over here, you use song, you tell people what's the name of your project, tell them what it's used for, because that's the artist who makes that song gets paid based on who's using their songs for what projects. And then you save the usage record, and then they let you download the clip, and you get the license. Yeah, it's just that simple. So I've actually already downloaded this. I have the license. I don't want to download it again. because Soundstripe actually has to pay that person. I don't want them to pay them twice if I'm only using the song once. So I'm going to get out of here. And let's get back to the project. Let me drag over the song wherever I put you. There it is. I'm going to drag the song over. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to cut off the beginning a little bit. There's a little, quiet part. Nobody wants that. Let's just start this thing off. And then I'll drag that back over. Let's listen to it now. Hey, we just made a little countdown, didn't we? So, hey, that's repurposing Goosechase footage. You learned a couple things. We repurposed a really fun app by itself, but we took the footage, we're using it for a countdown. We built a countdown using whatever movie program you have. Don't forget, if you just want to use a YouTube video for a countdown, it's still better than just a picture, okay? I've used a Baby Yoda one before. It was a lot of fun. And then we looked at Soundstripe as a simple solution that does cost money, but it's worth it. It's so worth it for people who make video content. And if it's a school, hey, talk to your principal, talk to your academic coach, whoever, media specialist, whoever's in charge of making this kind of purchase. Hey, we need this. We want to make video content, and we want to do it the right way, legally licensed way. And can't wait to see all my people at the Teacher Tech Academy in a couple days. You'll be looking at a countdown. See ya.